everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We're in the manually gated F430 Liberty Walk and we are heading to Classic Speed because we are going to be testing the FD RX7. Chino's coming up today so that he can see if the tune is okay. Remember, this came out of the Mad Mike FD RX7, the Mad Bull, and the car was already running, and now we're just making sure everything works out because on Saturday is Mazda Day. I want to make sure we put on a good show and people can hear the 26B rotor. The camera doesn't do it justice. The microphone doesn't really capture or really portray the sound that this thing makes, and you have to hear it in person. It sounds amazing. For the longest time I've been drooling over this motor setup of Mad Mike, and now we actually have Mad Mike's motor setup. That's so funny. Let's get some window action. The car was acting up this morning. Good morning, guys. It was not responding this morning. Oh yes, good morning. We're on the way to Classic Speed, guys. Let's enjoy some ASMR. So sweet, and it's not that fast, so you can keep flooring it. Weather change. Look at that, it's getting dark. We're gonna go stop for some coffee. This has been so entertaining. The clutch of this car is so good, it's so soft. Unlike the RWB 997, one of the highlights of this car is the usable power. It doesn't have a whole lot of power, but you can basically floor the thing and not be over speeding that much. Ooh, I think I heard our rear diffuser scrape on the back. Here we are. Okay, just finished doing my morning coffee. We're setting up a little rig here, so hopefully we can get some sound bites. Insta360 X3 along with the Rode mic with the middle clamp so that we get less bounce. And yeah, today's testing day. Chino's not here yet, which means I might have to test on my own. I gotta let the LSD sit in, so we're just gonna do a few circles, and then after that, let's let it rip. Warming up the car, and Chino just got here just in time. So the boys installed the Project New rear rotors already, and I have to say sorry to these Toyo 888 rubbers. We're gonna be burning them this weekend. The Speed GT3 kit is finally complete. We have the front fin here. Thank you so much to RWB Toshi for completing the kit for me. We have side markers finally, and we're just warming up. So our clutch is sitting on the ground, and we have misfire at 6,000. What's our red line?
Supposed to be 10.5.
10.5.
Supposed to be 10.3.
10.3, sorry, 10,300 RPM. So small problems that we need to solve. Our temperature is kind of high also, and I think we need to change spark plugs. Leaving that open first. We have no pedal. I need some hood pins also, maybe here on the corners. Okay, we have power, neutral. I just got the LSD. Okay, so I'm back. I went to test drive the other car. We're gonna be bleeding the brakes real quick. We have to change the clutch master and now we're vacuuming the coolant. We also had to install the fuel pressure sensor because Chino said we're running rich. And then now we are waiting to vacuum the coolant. There's no coolant. Hopefully by Saturday, we're all good. I'm really worried that we're not going to be 100% yet. So we're bleeding the brake lines because air bubbles are the enemy for your brake. So usually when you're bleeding the brakes, you want to go from the furthest to the brake master. The brake master is actually opposite of the brake pedal. This is the furthest corner, which means getting rid of the bubbles here before we work our way to the front. The last will be the front left wheel. Next will be the passenger side, and then the driver's side front wheel. I mean the passenger side front wheel, and then the driver's side front wheel. So in that order. Also, after you're bleeding, you want to make sure the pilot screw is tight and washing the caliper just to make sure you don't strip the paint because brake fluid is caustic. So this should stay green and we have a small leak somewhere. We're gonna do round 2. My hair is all over the place, but so far we bled everything and the radiator was worrying us because there's no fluid inside, there's no coolant. So hopefully we didn't damage anything major, but we're gonna do another test drive and I'll go back to the POV cams. Grabe! Sounds so good! Car is insane. We're misfiring, but we just need to do the spark plugs and I think we'll be fine for Saturday. Everything is driving. The HGG gearbox is amazing. Okay, we are leaving this beautiful car shop. Time to make our way back to Manila. All smiles. I really love today. The car is running and wow, it sounds amazing. See you on track this weekend so that we can do the Mazda day. Excited for that. We're gonna be leading the way for I think the RX7s and then the spec Miata so that we can show the improvements of our endurance car.